Good morning, it's me again, Marina. I'm 61 and I live in Sweden. Time for this week's Throwback Thursday video, and it's episode 76. And I'm gonna use a palette from BH Cosmetics that I don't think a lot of people know about. They came out with this series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 palettes, and I have them all, and they're called the Poison Shock palettes, and this one is Sub-Zero bluish. There's a green, there's a pink, orangey, neutral, yeah, but this is what I'm gonna use today. Don't know how old they are, but at least 2-3 years old, I think, which is not quite as old as I think Throwback Thursday palette should be, but that's just me. You can use whatever you want. Yeah, so there's only 3 mattes and 6 shimmers. Yeah, so I'm gonna start because I'm as always starting to be late. Yeah, so I'm starting with the brightest matte, and it's called Cold Blooded, that one. Yeah, so I'm back to work again after being at home on sick leave for basically 2 weeks. I'm still, like, in my nose, but not feeling that sick anymore. But I was completely exhausted when I got back home. I started to, like, I work between 9 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. And actually yesterday we started 8:30 because we had a meeting before we opened the store. But hey ho, when it was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, then I started to, you stare at the watch like every 10 minutes, and it hasn't moved. Because then I started to feel that I was so tired and my body hurts, and I had no strength. And then I'm going in with the Totally Numb, that one. Yeah, so really tired. You can tell that I haven't been on my feet for more than 2 weeks, for at least 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't think a lot of people know about these palettes. They kind of just flew over the radar. Yeah, and the darkest matte called Iced Over, that one. And this weekend that it's coming, me and my brother are gonna go up to my mother's summer house and bring her back home. Because she is too old to drive that far, so we need to go and get her. She can drive, like to the grocery store and stuff like that, but it's like 3.5 hour ride. she can't cope with that. So we're gonna, it's up north, so the fall is already there. It's earlier than where I live, and it's getting dark in nights, and you know, up there there's full daylight, like 24 hours during summertime. But it's not anymore because fall is really coming, and she's starting to be bored. She's alone, so just blending this out a little bit. This is not quite the color to match my top that I'm gonna wear. I either gonna change the top, or I can have to live with it not being matchy. It's more on the turquoisey side, I think. We'll see. Okay, and there are, as I said, 6 shimmers. I think I'm gonna use this one called Blizzard Blackout on my lid. Or should I use 2? I'm gonna take that one as well, Frostbite first, and that one in my inner part. Just to have used as many as possible. I haven't used these palettes a lot. Oops. Yeah, and under my eye I will go for the darkest matte on my outer part, as I always do. And I have a lot of fallout. And I will use the one called Stone Cold on my inner part, lower lid. that's it, I think. Need to clean my face, do some blending, and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so I am done, and as a base for my shadows I used, as always, neutral eye base from Kiko Milano, and the shadows from the Sub-Zero palette by BH Cosmetics, and I used all three of these mattes. I used that one, and that one. Yeah, so there's only like 3 shades I didn't use. A pretty little palette. My eyeliner, same as always, Cake Eyeliner Black from Makeup Store. Just a few uses left. Mascara and brows, same as always, Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Moon Cosmetics. And I also used as an inner corner highlight the multi-chrome highlighter in Saint from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. Yeah, and my face, as a base, I used the Jelly Grip primer from Beauty Bay, which I actually bought a new one. Arrived to me yesterday. And the base from the brand that I don't have a name of, but the page where I site, I don't know what you say. We say page in Swedish, sidan. It's called Glovere. I don't know how to pronounce it. G-L-O-V-E-R-E. And the only product they have on their site is this one. And it's a medium spectrum sunscreen serum, SPF 50, moisturizing plus even skin toning, color mimicking technology. It's a base that looks white when you put it on your face, and when you blend it out, it changes color to your own skin tone. It does, it's not sticky or anything, but I have also powdered it, but it's, yeah, it works perfectly fine. My powder from Kat Von D, Lock-It setting powder in translucent. My bronzer is from Physicians Formula Murmur butter bronzer, and I am mine in the color bronzer. My highlight is from Strobe and Glow Highlight Kit from MUA Luxe. It has one powder highlighter and it has the same color but in cream. I used the powdery one. And my blush is from Isadora, Swedish brand, in Cool Pink. And my lippy, really old one from Maybelline, Superstay Matte Ink in the color Visionary. Looks like this. Yeah, so that's it for today. I have to rush off for work. Yeah, something like this. So, thank you so much for watching. Until I see you the next time, be careful and take care. Bye bye.